Hello Cancerians, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to your own channel Blossom Life Tarot. Today we are going to read the cards for you for the month of August 2020. July readings are already there on our channel, and before we start I would like to share my contact number with you so that you can reach me for your personalized readings. The number is an India number and the code is 91 for India, and the number will be 8448901791. You can WhatsApp me, you can call me on this number, and the email ID you can write me on is blossomlifetarot@gmail.com. so please feel free to write me for your personalized readings and personalized sessions with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what are the vibrations for you in the month of August 2020, and what is the fairy card, the theme of the month card is telling you in the month of August to focus on, and the kind of principle you should follow in the month of August for yourself, and what are the vibrations. So let's get ahead. We have the month which says celebrations. So let's connect with your fairy card. It is telling you that you will be a part of some celebrations in life. You will be a part of beautiful celebrations in life. It could be a birthday party, it could be a marriage, it could be some invitation to be a part of some good time, quality time with people around you. So you can put your guards down, put your hair down, and then you can be ready for be a part of some beautiful moments and beautiful events in the month of August. The further cards here will actually tell us what are the energies here, what exactly they're telling us in terms of the overall energies of August 2020. So let's quickly see that. Oh, okay. The cards are talking to each other. Your fairy card is actually has spoken to all the cards, looks like, and the vibrations are actually in line with the very first card. There are changes happening, there are movements happening. So I will not keep it like a mystery anymore. So let's get ahead and see what are the messages coming. There are multiple messages I see in the cards right now, multiple message for multiple people. Let's start with the week one. Okay, few of the Cancerians are falling in love. They are falling in love with a person whom they think that they're their soulmate. It's a soulmate connection what they have with each other. So it's a beautiful energy where I see two people looking into each other's eyes and then thinking that I cannot live without you, and I am sure that you also cannot live without me. It's a soulmate connection. They don't want to be away from each other, but there is something else also I see in the cards. It's a relationship which is a hidden relationship, hidden in the sense that people don't know about this relationship as of now. You're staying away from your family. It could be a live-in relationship which your family and your friends are not aware of, and it's a hidden thing which is happening. But the first week is getting this relationship out in light. So people, your family, your friends, someone will see you both together, and that they're going to tell the town that yes, you are dating, or maybe you are with this person, you're involved with this person. I don't know if you really wanted to tell people about it, because if you really wanted to tell people about it, you wouldn't have really hidden it so long. But then yeah, that's happening. You're going to have a public announcement of your relationship in the very first week of August 2020, and that is because of an external party who's involved here. I will not say extramarital affair, but then yeah, an external person will see you both together, and then it will be all out told to people that you are dating and you're together. Okay, that's very first thing which is happening in August. So it's a surprising fact. So now there can be two things which can happen with it. Now with these vibrations, since you've been hiding this relationship from people or public's eye, use in the second week moving ahead, and either you tell your partner that we are not going to get official anyhow, I don't want to marry you, or maybe I don't want you to be my partner, like that. So that's one. Second, most of you will realize, and you will say so, because you will face a lot of difficulties in terms of getting an approval of your family in this scenario, in this situation. So no matter how hard you try, you're going to get a pushback from people and your family, and then you will be alone fighting for this relationship for few of you. So there's a uh, you know uh, there is a fight happening, there's an argument happening, there's a pushback happening in this relationship by a lot of people, and then maybe no one will be with you in this relationship, no one would want to support you in your decision making. That's one. Second, people who would, this is for the people who would want to go ahead in this relationship. Others might not even want to go ahead in this relationship, so they are into some pleasure sake kind of relationships, the casual relationships kids call it nowadays. So that's what is happening here, and this is why you both want to be together. It's not like that you want to break off, you want to be away from each other. No, you want to be together, but you don't want to get married. So that's clear in your mind. So there are two relationships which are going on here right now. One is a committed one which would want to go ahead towards commitment, but then that will not happen. Second doesn't want to go ahead for a commitment, but then they still want to be together. This is what is happening here in your cards. That's like strange energy, I must say that. Also, do not be very reliable, do not be very dependent, rather, that will be the right word, on alcohol, or maybe some kind of medicines. Like if you're taking sleeping pills for sound sleep, try to avoid that. Try to do meditation and then do something, because addiction is coming your way. You will get addicted to something which does not have a long term good effects on you or your on yourself. Also, the same thing goes for people who do not want to take it, their relationships to marriage kind of a institution or marriage thing, because this relationship does not have any future, and also it will leave some negative impacts on you and your life. So be away from this kind of relationship. That's for people who are there. Third kind of cards what I'm getting here is a lot of responsibilities coming on your shoulders now, and that is work related responsibility. So people who are looking for career advice here in this video, I will say that the second week and the second week talks about some kind of opposition for you. So at work you will face some opposition from people around you, maybe your bosses, your colleagues and all. And third week will get you under a lot of burden, the work burden, work pressure will be there on your shoulders, and this is why you won't be able to carry that well, and you will feel a lot more stressed in the third week. So third week is keeping you very busy. Specifically people who are into creative field, they will feel very burdened with responsibility or work pressure in the third week. But the good part is that the phase is going to get over very soon, so you will not be feeling very burdened that way. Also, the changes coming your way in the month of August 2020, because there's a phase of your life which is getting over. So the changes are coming your way, and these changes are getting you satisfaction in life. It will bring you some kind of self satisfaction rather in your life. You will feel satisfied, you will feel complete. So completeness is something which is going to rule your life in the month August 2020. You will have that skill of tackling multiple people, tackling wild energies in the week of August, the last week specifically of August. And also people who are looking for love advice here in these cards, I think you need to decide if you're actually in love, because if you are in love, the competition, the disapproval is coming your way. So life is not going to be easy in the month of August. But yes, the last week will get you that opportunity, that one opportunity where you will be able to target what you want, achieve what you want, and you will move towards complete sense of completeness, because there you're getting some results of whatever efforts you're putting in the second week and in the week 3rd of August. This is the week 3rd and this is the second week. So both the weeks you are burdened, you are facing challenges, but then still you are trying, and then you will try until you succeed. And this is what is there in the cards, because after all the efforts you will put in from 1st, 2nd and 3rd week, 4th week will get you those results what you really want. So if I connect it again with your theme of the month card, the last week of the month will get you this celebration mode. For few of you, celebration is coming your way in the last week, which is the result of all the hard work you will put in the 1st, 2nd and 3rd week of the month. Okay, further we are going to pull a card for you, which is your angel card. Let's see what is the placement comes for you guys, and which week you're getting this. Oh, okay, so there are so many devices coming your way, looks like. Okay, and we are going to pull another card for you, which is what, which is your relationship card, and we will see what is the message which is coming for your relationship sector in the month of August 2020. Let's see what is the relationship advice which is coming for you. And the third message is the universe card, which is telling you the vibration you're getting from the universe and the kind of messages universe is giving you towards the efforts you are putting in. So let's quickly see that. Okay, so first week there is no advice which is coming from universe or even relationship sector. First week looks like something like a adviceless week. The second week is something which says sometimes the good is hidden. So find the good in the worst situation. When whatever happens for good. Do you remember this saying? So this saying applies to the second week. So if the people are getting to know about your relationships, like I said, in the first week it will happen, that has happened for good. So maybe it will either make you or break you. So it will either get you to a final situation, like a final stage of a settlement in your personal life, or it will just get you out of that addiction kind of a thing, that toxic energy. What I see in the second week, there's a toxic energy I saw in your second week, Cancerians, and you're getting away from the toxic energy very, very well. So that is making and breaking kind of situation happening. So either this toxic energy will ruin you completely, or you will come out of this situation very well. So whatever is happening for your good. It is giving you a learning. It will teach you a lesson for life. The people around you, your angels are telling you that people around you who can help you in this situation, who work like leaders, who has those leadership skills which can make your life a better place. You need to look for those natural born leaders and take their advice, because they'll give you advice which will make your life more peaceful than you ever thought of. Okay, and what is the angels are telling you in terms of universe energy? It says the more energy and intention you bring to your faith, the more fearless and free you are. So put those negative energies out of your life and bring positivity in your life. This is how you will feel fresh and free in life. Otherwise you will feel trapped in these toxic energies. If you will actually choose to be there forever, there it has no future, but then it will make you stuck to that one point, which will, from where you will not be able to recover until unless you don't decide to get away from that energy. Okay, so take care of your life, your family very well, and be happy. Reach me for your personalized readings, and God bless you. Bye bye.